Hey you guys, we need to talk. Instagram has shut my page down. As some of you guys know, I was on Instagram for about 2 years and my Instagram handle was at SLFX underscore trading. Let me repeat that, at SLFX underscore trading. And there's a reason why I'm doing that, okay? I'm a very repetitive person anyway. So I had my channel since 2018. In 2018, that's when I first started teaching Forex. I had already been in the market for over 2 years, and I decided to start teaching because a few of my friends, they were like, Shaquan, you're really good at teaching people. I don't know if you know that or not, but the way you break it down is very simple for a lot of people to understand, and you would be great in the teaching field. At that time, I was like, nah, I don't really want to teach. They're like, no, you need to teach. So I started teaching, and it was going really well. I got more serious about Instagram, growing an audience on Instagram in 2019. Although I had already had my channel since 2018, I was still learning Instagram, and I decided in 2019 to take it a lot more serious. So I did, you guys. So between 2019 and as of this year, July of this year, I grew my following to 14,000 subscribers, right? Towards the end of before my channel got disabled, it was at 15,000. And I was really proud of that, you guys, because I wasn't trying to copy anybody. I wasn't doing anything to be reported. I really was, I created all my own content. Every single thing on my channel was my own. I was making sure that I was engaged with my audience. I answered my DMs. Matter of fact, I kept getting thank yous from people saying, man, thank you for answering us, because we email some people, we DM some people, and they never get back to us, or they get back to us maybe 2 or 3 months later. So thank you. And I would actually talk to people in my DMs. You know, some people I would probably put on block depending on how disrespectful they got, because everyone's not nice on Instagram, right? It's life. Some people are trolls. It's life. But I always made sure to connect with people, right? And just, if you talk to me, I'm going to talk back to you, basically. So I built my channel up by doing Instagram live classes every week or every other week. I made sure that I was giving really good content. I was creating my own content, helping people with information that they could use and implement on their own trading journey. Like, that was really important to me. So, you know, it took 1.5 years to get to 15,000 followers. I was really proud of that. So I'm gonna tell you guys what happened with my channel being disabled first, okay? I remember the very last post that I posted, and I'm gonna put a picture up here so you guys can see it. It was literally a simple picture, and I decided to let this picture be different from all the other things that I've done on my page, because I want to start rebranding myself, right? I'm in a rebranding zone. So it was just a simple picture, and then all of a sudden, not even 24 hours later, my post, my picture, everything is gone. I can't log into my account. So I'm like, dang, what's going on? I try logging in again. Maybe my password has changed. I don't know. I log in again, and I get this pop-up that says, your channel has been disabled because you violated our terms and conditions. And I'm like, whoa, wait a minute. Say what? I've not done that, right? So I'm thinking, well, maybe this is a hoax. Something has me going on. I waited a few days. Each day for about the next 2 to 3 days, I would try to log in, nothing. All of a sudden, because I had backup pages, so all of a sudden I go on another page, the whole channel is gone. There's nothing of at SLFX underscore trading. Now, mind you guys, I've had to report a few other fake pages, because they're copying all of my content. When I say all of my content, literally all of my content. When I post, they repost it. And not even repost it. They're posting it as their own and posing as me under different, almost the same name as mine, but moving the underscore in different places, or taking my name and adding SLFX to it. So I had to report those pages, and there were other people who were reporting the pages for me. Thank you guys who did that for me, okay? When I emailed my email list, because thanks to my beautiful business coach, and God rest her soul, she just passed away, Cece, she always told us to make sure we have an email list and have a backup. My backup was an email list and YouTube. So I was always putting stuff on YouTube too. I have a presence on YouTube. But it was just something about knowing that someone kept taking my content to scam people. That was what was making me want to rebrand. And I would, put a post out to people or go on IG's story or whatever and tell people like, hey, there are fake pages out there. They're trying to scam you guys. That's not me. Please report the pages as well too. And to know that someone was ripping off my content, using it for ill intentions, it really gets under my skin a little bit. Now, here's what I'll say. Am I upset with Instagram? No, I'm not. I think Instagram is a great platform, but I think how easy it is for people to copy your content is out of control. There has to be a way to verify people earlier, and this is one of the reasons why I am in rebranding mode now, because it's the simple fact of, you work hard, people can copy you, people can take, but you get shut down. And I believe that's what happened to my page, because they couldn't tell whose was the real page, and maybe there were other fake pages reporting my page as being fake, that my page was taken down. And I truly believe that's what's happened. So, like I said, am I mad with Instagram? No, because I was already in the rebranding process. I just truly think they just helped me speed up my process. Now, at the same time, I will say it does feel like a loss. And here's why I'm saying that. Because the same week, or within the same week span that I found out that my Instagram page had been shut down, I was also finding out that my business coach had passed away. Her name was Cece, or her name is Cece. She's still alive in my heart. And her handle is at the six-figure chick, and a lot of people knew her. She inspired a lot of people. She taught me something very valuable in business. Set up your business to where people will never need you. Set up your business to where people can still use what you taught them when you're gone. Now, I'm the type of person who, I'm not really a handheld type of teacher. I'll teach you what you need to know so you can use it on your own, and then when we're done, you'll still understand and have the steps and processes to still be successful, to still trade on your own. You won't need me in your ear 24/7. And I found that through Instagram. And here's another reason why I'm doing that. It's all about audience, right? So while I had 15,000 followers, the majority of those people were not my audience, and I can admit that. And the reason why I'm saying that they were not my audience was because maybe a lot of those people were looking for signals. I don't provide signals. Maybe some of those people were looking for, day trades. I don't provide day trades. I'm not even a day trader. Maybe some of those people were new, and they really needed someone to guide them. And that's my audience. People who are new and need guidance without the fluff material, or people who've been trading for quite some time and they're ready to not feel overwhelmed again. And I was there to help simplify what they knew so they can no longer be overwhelmed. That's what I was doing. And those people who fit those two categories were my audience, right? Because I swing trade and I teach swing trading. I teach 15 to 30-minute trading days. I don't believe in being overwhelmed and being taxed and standing on your computer for more than an hour and watching every single trade. I don't believe in that. And so that was my audience. People who wanted to be taught these specific things. Now, with that being said, Cece was helping me and thousands of other people, thousands of other business people help put systems together so that we could teach people, we could educate people, and we can set up our systems so that when we're not here, they will still be okay. They can still use what we taught. They can still be sufficient. They can be independent. That's my business model, right? So she taught me that. And I want to continue to teach that as well too. So this is one of the reasons why I was rebranding, to get in front of that audience. So no, Instagram, I'm not upset. You just helped me fast forward my rebranding process. So I kind of thank you for that. Now with that being said, where am I going to be? I'm going to be here on YouTube. The reason why I'm primarily going to be here on YouTube is because I get to teach quicker and easier by video. My video can stay up. My video will be hard to copy, right? Even though there are some people who can still take some of your information, say other words, that's fine. But I want to be able to teach a different way here on YouTube than what I could do on Instagram. And I'm kind of excited about that. I feel like YouTube is a lot of less stress, because with Instagram, you have to show up every day, multiple times a day. With YouTube, I don't have to show up every single day if I don't want to, and I can still reach a lot of other people and still keep the engagement and reach going on for years, versus Instagram where people won't scroll through your whole page. So that's a very big difference between both platforms. At the same time, not only will I be on YouTube, I kind of got a surprise going on. So I'm not going to speak on it just yet, but I have something else that I'm going to be doing as well. Actually, 2 more different things that I'm going to be doing that's not time consuming, that won't overwhelm me. So I'm excited about that. Now, will I ever go back on Instagram? Yes, I will go back on Instagram, but it's going to be different. It's not going to be the same thing that I was doing. Will I still host live classes on Instagram? Yes, I will. It's just the way I was posting and what I was posting is going to be a little bit different. The reason being is because I want it to be harder for someone to copy me. I don't want to put up information that people could just repurpose and rebrand for themselves selfishly, once again, with ill intent. I'm not here for that. So yeah, I got a few things I'm doing. So, and I'm excited with the way that my brand is going. I'm making sure now all of my practices are set up and in order. So I really do believe that God put me in this position right now to do what I'm doing, to take my time, to slow down. And also because Instagram was kind of becoming an issue within my marriage. Not a big issue, but it was becoming an issue to where my husband noticed. He was like, dang man, you're always on Instagram. And it's not just being on Instagram putting up stuff and on classes, like it wasn't any of that. I just kept scrolling and it was mindless, and it was becoming counterproductive. I wasn't being productive on Instagram the way I should have been, you know, within my free time. And I realized that. I said, you know what, this was God once again. It had to be God. He had to have known something was coming up and I needed to pay attention. So will I be on Instagram anytime soon? No. Do I have another Instagram page? Yes. And I will link that down below so you guys can start following it. I won't be posting on it anytime soon, but when I do, at least you'll already be ahead of the game. So with that being said, you guys, this is what's happened to my Instagram page. They just shut it down. Now the question is, how will you guys be able to engage with me, or I engage with you besides YouTube? I still have my email list, you guys. My business coach taught me, have your email list, because that's one of the main things that you can control. I will be putting out information on my email list, and you guys can join it by clicking the link down below. Okay, I will be putting out content through my email list. Yes, my email list. That is how my business coach taught me how to grow, you guys. So here's how you can get on it. The very main way, the very first way that I want you guys to do it is I have a free ebook. It's called How to Time Your Forex Profits, you guys. If you get the ebook, you will automatically be on my email list, okay? And so I want you guys to have that, because when we start going into the classes, when we start talking about certain types of information, you'll already be ahead of the game, because some of the things that I'm going to be talking about is in that ebook. All right, so make sure you click the link down below, get on the email list by downloading your free copy of How to Time Your Forex Profit ebook. Okay, so what I want to do from here, you guys, is thank you all for who've been rocking with me. And if you were on my Instagram page, you guys, make sure you leave a comment down below about how inspirational my Instagram helped you. So you guys enjoy the rest of your week. You guys be safe in these Forex streets and in the real streets too. And I'll talk to you guys later.